All right, guys, we are changing the transfer case fluid on this 2010 Ford F-150. Has a 5.4 engine. It's obviously four-wheel drive. You're changing transfer case fluid. So we're going to come over and look at what we got. We have some Mercon LV transmission fluid. This is a Valvoline. Actually says recommended for Mercon LV. I got this at Walmart. I will leave a link in the description for everything I have. I got a basic tool set over there. It's where I got this from. 3/8 ratchet with a little extension on it. Brake clean if you want to keep things clean. Want a torque wrench, and then you're going to want some kind of thread tape or thread sealant. Actually, I didn't put it on the table here yet. All right, guys, got it here. Now, you want to use like a Permatex thread sealant with PTFE. This is thread tape, okay? So you want to use the Permatex thread sealant. I'll leave a link in the description for that. So do keep that in mind. Now, let's go ahead and get started. Starting out, here's your drain. It'll say right next to it, and it's on the bottom. Drain's always on the bottom. And here's your fill up here. That's on the top, obviously. So let's start by taking out your fill. We want to make sure we can get that out, so that way you don't drain all your fluid out and then not have any way to fill it up. So let's get started here. Take my ratchet with my extension. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Golly, let me get two hands on her. Set you down. All right, guys, here we go. Got her loose. That's a good sign. Go ahead and stick our pan up underneath here. You see I'm draining my transmission in the background. It's actually another video in progress. All right, beautiful. There's our plug. Let's go ahead and set this to the side. Let's go ahead and get this draining. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bust this real quick. All right, got her loose. Now let's go ahead and get this guy. Beautiful. There she goes. This is a pretty simple job anybody can do. It's very easy on these trucks. I'd say you ought to do it every time you change your transmission fluid. I mean, just to be on the safe side. I'm sure there's an actual specification, but that's just what I'm gonna start doing. All right, set both your plugs here to the side. I'm just gonna let this drain, and actually, while this is draining, I'm gonna go back over that other video, so if you haven't changed your transmission fluid yet, go watch my other video. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and clean these off a little bit. I'm just gonna take a little wire brush, clean off that old thread tape, and then I'm gonna go reinstall new thread tape on them. All right, so I got them thread taped. Let's go ahead and hand thread these in there. And I'm just gonna do my drain. It's a great spot for a light to be shining us right in our eyeballs. Alrighty. And then I'm not torquing these down. I use my torque wrench if you watch the transmission video. And it broke one of the bolts off because my torque wrench is jacked up, I guess. So you're just getting these good and hand tight. That feels pretty good to me. And then I want to go ahead and pump in. I want to say it's about 2 quarts of fluid. You see I spilled a ton on the ground. That's nice. Use my hand pump and my jugs over there. So I'm going to fill it up till it comes out. And I've already got my other plug ready to go. Let's pull that over here. All right. You see, I got her in there in the jug. And I am hand pumping this guy. It really don't take long, but I'm going to do this with one hand. Actually, I'm going to prop you up to where you can watch. Look at that, beautiful. Gosh dang it. Things are going great. Oh yeah. There we go, block the camera. There we go. Here she comes. She is full. Spilling even more fluid all over me. Lay all that down. Get our plug in there. Let's put this back in here. Beautiful. All right, guys, you are done with your transfer case fluid change. Please like, subscribe. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day.